Hello everyone. I wanted to just share this game with you that I've been playing for a couple of years now, and I just thought it would be fun to share with the people who watch my videos on YouTube and show you that you can play it as a local game, not just a worldwide game, and it's called Geoguessr. And I'll talk you through it. If you type that Geoguessr into your internet browser, you can get on the game. To start off with, initially you will only be able to play like one game a day for free if you sign up, and it's not expensive. I can't remember what the price is, but it's really low price. You can then play an unlimited amount of games. I've subscribed, I've played it quite a lot, and there's lots and lots of different maps, including maps of the world, famous places you can see, United Kingdom alone, and you can narrow it down even more, and many people have narrowed it down. And you can find that. So if you wanted to play just something locally, you could write Grimsby into the search engine. You see my name comes up there because I'm a member and I've played on it quite a lot. And you can see that there's lots of maps to do with Grimsby. Okay, and I have them, a list of them in my liked maps. So you've got the Grimsby and surrounding area, North East Lincolnshire, Grimsby, different Grimsby maps. And yeah, it's just a fun game to play. So what I'll do is I'll talk you through playing the game, and then what I will do is I'll video myself actually playing it in real time for free, for real kind of thing, because it's something you can get quite good at and get some sort of fast and high scores. So let's just choose this one, Grimsby and surrounding areas, to go with. Okay, and you'll see that it's considered easy. There's how many people who's already looked at the games. There's how many locations there are, and how many people like this map. I'm one of them, of course. I won't scroll down any further into the high scores because you'll notice that my name is on it, but then you would kind of expect that as a taxi driver. So let's just have a little play of the game to start off with, and I'll talk you through each location as we go. I'll tell you how to play the game. So if we click on play and we start the game, first you get your first location. Now, anybody who's frequents my videos will most likely know Grimsby or something, may recognize this immediately, or you may not. So what you have to do is you have to move the map around. You can drag the map around like this, and you can either use the arrows on the road, or you can put your arrow further up the road, and you can move up and down. You can turn around, and you can move back. Yeah, and what you're doing is while you're moving around, you're looking for clues as to where these places are. Now, some of you may have already guessed where this is. Okay, I know where this is now. So what we can do, we can look. There's a sign there on that wall, but it's not very clear. Maybe if we get closer to it. No, it's not very clear. We can't see it. So do you recognize these houses? Have you been down here before? Do you recognize them? If you don't, you can move along. Okay, what's in that gap there? That's just... You can scroll. If you scroll in, scroll out, you can zoom in and zoom out, you see. So let's go down to the end of the road now, and we can maybe look on the walls to see if there's a sign, and there you are. So if you're from Grimsby, you'll most likely know where Frederick Street is. Okay, and you'll know therefore, and so then what you then need to do is you need to make your guess. Well, you're on Frederick Street. That's quite easy. So if you click on that little flag there, that takes you back to the starting point you was at. You can turn around in that starting point. That's exactly where you are. So you need to look and see where you are in Frederick Street, because you need to try and get as close as you possibly can. Okay, so we're looking at these new houses here. You're looking at that little gap there. Yeah. And you could count the buildings, because you will see them on the map. You can see one long terrace there, of which you are facing the last doorway of it. Okay, so then you need to go onto this map. Okay, you're going to scroll in, zoom in to Grimsby. Okay, and you're wanting to find Frederick Street. Well, you know, most people will know that Frederick Street is off Alexandra Road. Here, Alexandra Road, and there's Frederick Street there. Now you can see as you zoom in, you can start to see the definition of the buildings. You can see a little gap there. You see the end of the road where it's a T-junction. If you go back, you can see it's a T-junction there. You know it's a T-junction there. You've got this gap on the right. So that would suggest, because there's no other gaps, it suggests that you are this side of that gap. And that's that row of terraces, and as I said, you're facing the doorway of the last one. So, and if you also look at the other building there, you can see that that building there sticking out, you are pretty much standing there facing that. So if you was to put there by just left click on your mouse, or if you're using a laptop, just click, and that places you where you think you are. This is the guess you make. So when you press the guess, it will tell you how close you are. According to that, it says I'm 3 meters away. Yeah, and that gives you 5,000 points, which is the top mark you can get for any one location. If you had, say, clicked over here because you just thought it was Frederick Street and clicked on Frederick Street, you'd have been too far away, and you would have lost some points from there. The aim is to try and get the maximum amount of points from the 5 locations that you get to guess on. Okay, so we'll just click on play next round. Going to go to the next location. Okay, straight away I know where this is, obviously, and many of you will too. But if you're not sure, you can see you've got a park there with a children's play area. You've got another open expanse, what looks like you've got tennis courts and lots of green area, and this building here. And there's no clear signage to say where it is, say what it is. But as I said, if you're from Grimsby or Cleethorpes, you will definitely know where this is. But just to show those people who are not sure, again, we're going to need to search the area and find some clues as to where we are. So what we'll do is we've got houses up there. We've got a very long road going that way, so we're more likely to get a clue if we go this way, I think, because it looks like a junction ahead. Okay, you've got traffic lights. Let's come out into the junction, turn around and zoom in, and although some of it is blurred out, you can see that that says something Reeton Avenue. I think you already know, if you're from Grimsby, you'll know what that is. If you're not too sure, you can come out a bit further, maybe go across to the other side to have a look to see if there's anything there. And you've got Wollaston Road. Well, anybody from the area will know that Wollaston Road comes onto Clee Road here, and that is Brayton Avenue. Yeah, so you know you're at Brayton Avenue, so you go to your flag, you see where you are on Brayton Avenue, you know you're between the two park areas, and you've got that building there and this pathway. You're standing directly in front of this path, almost directly in front of this pathway. Okay, you put that building in the middle, you can see that. So let's go in, head towards Cleethorpes, and you're looking for Clee Road. Here's Wollaston Road. Here is Britain Avenue. You're only a very short distance down, and now you can see you've got the plague pack, you've got, that's the building, the pavilion for the bowling club, yeah, and you are standing almost perfectly opposite it. So you click there and you make your guess. There you go. So that's an introduction to the game. I'll put this up as a video, and then I will make a couple of videos showing some of the different Grimsby area maps, and then I will try to do a quick round to show you how much fun it can be to sort of try and beat your scores each time you play it. So good luck with that.